Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly intuitive reading. I hope that you are all doing well. And before I get into the cards, I just want to give a big thank you to all of you, all of your support, all of the love. I feel it. It's been directed to the channel and it is amazing. I'm having such a great time doing these readings for everybody, and I do what I do because I know how difficult the journey is. It is not easy. I know because I'm on it. And I'm very grateful to have the gift to be able to tap into the energy, tap into your energy, and other energies, and give us a little nugget of breadcrumb, or confirm some things for you, or tap into something that's in your blind spot that you're not able to see right away. So just know that I am extremely grateful, and I just wanted to put that out there to all of you. I could not do all of this without you and your love and support, so thank you. So with that said, we're going to get right into your reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. And these are general messages, so take what resonates for you and leave the rest. Okay, Sagittarius. What do we have for Sagittarius? Lots of magnified energy this week. Venus has moved into the underworld. And honesty as the first card. I did a video on that energy if you are interested in understanding a little more in depth as to why we're being called into the depths of our own inner psyche. Check out the video called Why Is It So Hard for Us to Love Ourselves? Venus in the Underworld. I also did a collective reading on the Lionsgate energy. If you feel called to check that out as well. But the first card out, honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. So getting real, truthful, real raw and honest with yourself, and maybe realizing, yeah, other people have been still putting on a show or not even confronting their own stuff. And recognizing that, but maybe using that as the cosmic mirror to, is there something I need to recognize within myself and get honest with myself about? This is coming up in dreams, some unfinished business things. Those are little roadmaps. It could be just coming up from the depths of yourself into conscious awareness, maybe reflected from others. Like, oh, yeah, I do that. I've done that. I have that within me too. So we're not really here to judge each other, but we can help each other, walk each other home, basically. We're all here to help each other. We are each other's teacher and student. Speaking of which, we have discipline as the next card out for you. I can accomplish what I set my mind to. So you're really starting to buckle down and discipline yourself in an area of your life, or all of life, and getting really serious about making great changes and being really honest with yourself about your journey. Maybe some discipline into understanding yourself more, self-love, self-awareness. Okay. Loneliness at the bottom. And we have judgment. Yeah, I was feeling that. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. We have discipline, honesty, judgment, and we have overall the loneliness card. I know that I am never alone. Pride below that. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. So this is what the cosmic mirror is showing us. One of the 7 Essene mirrors is that which we judge, which is reflected to us through another. Understand that everyone does. We all have our own unique journey, our own unique challenges, and it is not up to us to judge anybody else's path, anybody else on their path. But it seems like you are really getting yourself disciplined and being honest with yourself. And yes, we can feel alone on the journey at times, but knowing that you are never alone, that you always have source energy, the guides, the angels, and that even if you're finding yourself in a void or a holding pattern where you feel alone in your life or feel alone in your situation, you're not. Your tribe is around you, and they will arrive into your life when it is time. We have lessons to learn. And a lot of the times when we have tests and lessons, we are put sort of in a void or a holding pattern until we pass the test, so to speak, because you don't want to carry on old habits, patterns, and judgments with you. It seems like that this is what you're disciplining yourself towards as well, but we'll dive a little deeper into this. For Sagittarius, let's talk about honesty for Sagittarius. Third eye chakra. So a lot of self-awareness is arising, and truth through the mind's eye, through dream state even. You can see when others are not being honest with you as well. That doesn't always feel good, but turn it back around on yourself and reflect on yourself, on your journey. Are you being honest with yourself in certain aspects? We have, okay, beautiful, Sag. Moving on from being too much in the mind and being confused about the journey, about yourself. And that is because you've put some discipline, some practices into place in order for you to no longer get stuck in certain feedback loops of the mind, get stuck in old patterns, habits, old ways of being. Moving on from a darker period in life where things are stagnant, dying off, and you have this internal compass. You're being guided into the light, into where life is alive again, because you're not stuck in this mental chatter. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have choose wisely. Ooh, you have been put through the test, Sagittarius. So, okay, judgment. That which you judge is being reflected back to you. So it definitely has to do with self-expression. Third chakra. Spirit's testing you. Do you have the spiritual strength to pass the test? Well, it seems as though you are you're getting towards the end of that. Be patient with this test, please, Sagittarius. Don't fall for the same old judgments that you've placed on others. Make wise choices for yourself as to how you're going to perceive a situation, what direction that you are going in. There's something that you have a deep inner knowing about, that you have planted the seeds as to where you're going. And Spirit is asking you to be patient. Those seeds are sprouting. The teacher is silent during the test. I've been saying this in a lot of the readings because it just keeps coming up over and over again. So again, overall with loneliness, you may feel like, God, when are things going to like really open up and change? You've seen the signs maybe, but it's not quite there yet because we still have an important choice to make, an important choice in our direction in life, and it has to do with How you feel, how you judge a situation, your perception. Somebody could have really been dishonest with you and did you wrong, did you dirty, but it taught you a lesson. Now, are you going to carry that anger or that bitterness or that fear along with you, that judgment? Or are you going to thank that person or that energy for, thank you for showing this within me. Thank you for allowing me to free myself of this, whatever it is for you. I'm getting, it could be a fear of speaking up or being straightforward, speaking on your behalf as far as how you feel. Be honest with how you feel. You've been given the opportunities, but I feel like you wait too long. Some of us do. It's like we process too much and it's like, I didn't get to say what I wanted to say, and then your opportunity is gone. But you're going to have another opportunity, Sagittarius. So King of Cups, being in tune with your emotions, how you feel, and following, trusting those feelings, emotions. That is your guidance system. That is linked to your intuition. Those also linked to spirit. Don't hide. I see the crab on his lapel. Cancer energy. Don't go back into your shell. You know the truth. And it is not the truth that is being shown to you at face value. Things are not always as they seem, Sagittarius. And I think that of all the zodiac, you do know this. Yes, Prince of Pentacles, Princess of Wands. Again, enduring some very lengthy, a lengthy journey that had you really, this has to do with maybe how you take your next steps or acquire what it is that you are acquiring to get to the next phase in life. There's been some conflict in the mind, maybe some impatience here, frustration. But Princess of Wands, now you're moving on, and Princess of Wands is, I don't care what other people think. I don't care what other people think. I am going my own way, and that is beautiful. There's this beautiful deer right in my yard as I'm looking up. And it looks like there's a similar animal here. It's very interesting here. And the deer is asking for not only patience, but compassion, kindness, nurturing. And I feel like that's what you're moving into, being more compassionate with yourself, more nurturing, not only with self, but with others as well. Getting in tune with the feminine energy. It is a doe within yourself, not gender, but energy. Being receptive and intuitive and flowing, finding the flow of life. And that does take discipline to get out of the mind and trust the flow of life. Princess of Wands is definitely knowing that she can accomplish what she's setting her mind to. So is the Prince of Pentacles. The Prince of Pentacles can be a little, he seems like, I'm not so sure I trust. Can I trust you? Are you telling me the truth? That's because he's in his mind a little bit too much. All right. Four of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Two of Swords. This definitely is speaking of you being undecided, not sure, on the fence about something, a situation in your life. And this is a time for you to really contemplate your thoughts, to contemplate where your perception has been, and can you let go of certain judgments that, yeah, it may have seemed like maybe somebody was not nice to you, let's just say. Three of Pentacles. But it's somebody that you definitely know that you're meant to work together, teamwork with in this lifetime. And there's an aspect of you that's, and this is just for some of you, there's an aspect of you that like wants to write them off, like, I don't need that in my life. But at the same time, Spirit is calling it back to you. shadow below base chakra. All right, Sag, we're going to get one more message for you from the Starseed Oracle. And if you're liking this video so far, if you wouldn't mind clicking the like button for me, that thumbs up button below the video, that helps with the algorithms on YouTube. It helps get the messages out to more people, and it helps with the growth of the channel. Feel free to comment. I love to read all of your comments. And if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. I appreciate all of you who do take the time to do all of this. I am so grateful. And if anybody's looking for a personal reading with me, you can book that through my website, which is BeTheChange333.com. And that information is also in the description box below this video. Oh, this is a big doe out there too. Eating my hostas. They love the hostas. She might actually be the one that, she might be pregnant. All right. What's the last message for Sagittarius, please? Earth School. I love this card. Life lessons, soul growth, study, higher learning. And that's just it. The whole perspective is we are here in Earth School. We are each other's teacher and student. And we are all here to help each other, whether it feels that way or not at times. That is the perspective that the universe is really helping you get into. So that we don't hold grudges, we don't hold judgment, and we can hold compassion and for others and be honest. Planet Earth is a great initiation for the soul, and life lessons are the curriculum for which we enroll. These aren't one-time lessons, but themes we choose to circle around, deepening our experience of them as we make our way through the spiral of life. Life lessons aren't only about getting it right, they're also about getting it wrong. Remember that Earth is a planet of polarity. Remembering that Earth is a planet of polarity helps with this understanding. Each year, the study deepens more and more. If you pull this card while you're going through a difficult time, you're being prompted to remember that your soul came here to grow and learn. Try not to look at difficult times as getting it wrong. Instead, see them as opportunities for soul growth. If you can find a way to grow and soften your heart through the highs and lows, your soul is most definitely growing, which is the whole point. Pulling this card can also mean that you're being called to embark on a new area of study or growth. This could be through structured learning, such as university school, or a training course. If you're having difficulties in a relationship, you're being reminded that these are opportunities for soul growth. After all, relationships are known as the #1 way that we grow as souls while here on Earth. And I feel like that's exactly what you're going through right now, Sagittarius, with the loneliness card here and the honesty card. So definitely take the lessons and be grateful for the growth and the wisdom that you're gaining from them, and release the judgment. So that is your message for this week, Sagittarius. I hope that you find this helpful, and I'm sending you out so much love. Take care. Bye.